Okay, hello, what's up, everybody? It's Uncle Mad. I'm here live, not a cat. It's time for one of everybody's favorite series of vlogs. I've totally lost my train of thought here. It's a lunch break sandwich review. Maybe I'm too hungry because I haven't had my lunch break yet, but we're here. We're at Jimmy John's. I've already placed our order on the online app. I'll show you how all that worked. It was really smooth. We'll see how the pickup goes, but it's time to go have a sandwich and some lunch. All right, so here's a look over the menu. As always, I am a huge fan of these apps where you can place your own order and do all the customization yourself and just send it directly to the store. Here's kind of the basic classic sandwiches offered by Jimmy John's. Some of these look pretty good, but I think we're going to go back over and look at the favorites, which are kind of like the upscale model, I believe it described it as. All of these look good. Very heavy on the club style sandwiches. That seems to be the go-to for them. Club all over the menu. I think we're going to go with one of those. We're going to go with the bootleggers. I don't know why it's called a bootlegger, but roast beef and turkey sounds pretty good. It's probably going to do some modifications to it, I think. Maybe add a little avocado, a little bacon. Take it up a notch, as the great Beryl Lugosi said. Yep, okay. All the modifications look pretty good. I think we are ready to add this to the bag. But I think we are also going to add a little something. A cookie. Yeah, a cookie will do the trick. Here we go. Time to check out the sandwich. Also got a cookie. Full disclosure, I am currently watching Manchester United take on Leicester, so if I have a weird reaction, it may not necessarily be the sandwich or the cookie, it might be this. United just scored to go level. Kind of a crazy game. We'll basically turn over the entire team, almost 11 fully new starters because we've got 3 games in 5 days, so have to do heavy rotation, keep everybody fresh. A lot of youngsters in squad. Mason Greenwood is just unbelievable right now, but that's not what you're here for. You're not here for analysis on a game that will have long since ended by the time you see this video. You're here to know, is Jimmy John's a place you should spend your hard-earned money? Money, cash money millionaires? Should you go there? Should you get a sandwich? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? We're about to find out. This is the bootlegger sandwich. I added bacon and the avocado guacamole. Not seeing the avocado. Nope, there it is. Okay, everything's on there. Side view of the sandwich. Jesta pointed out, why did they not cut the sandwich? I don't know, maybe, I think there was a thing on there you could ask the sandwich to be cut. Maybe I just missed that. That could be my fault, but anyway, here we go. Jimmy John's lunch break sandwich review, Bon Apple Teas. Oh, oh. The first couple bites, I feel like I got a lot more bread than I got actual sandwich content, so one more bite. Bit of a conundrum here. Trying to come up with a rating for this sandwich. It's good, but it's missing something. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if there's some seasoning, maybe some salt and pepper. I should have got asked for that on there. The meat's just not jumping out. It just doesn't have a whole. It's not jumping out to me as being anything special. It's a perfectly fine sandwich, perfectly good sandwich. But I don't know. I'm gonna give an initial rating 2.5 loaves. 2.5 loaves. I'm gonna finish the sandwich though, because I feel like maybe it's like a complete picture. You gotta eat the whole thing before you can judge. So initial reaction, 2.5 loaves. I'm gonna finish the sandwich up and then maybe reassess. Okay, so after finishing up the sandwich, didn't really change much about my initial assessment. Good sandwich, very solid sandwich. Definitely would eat at Jimmy John's again, you know, if I was in the area looking for something to eat. You know, I see they have the type of pre-order pickup that I've really come to enjoy in places where, you know, order everything on the app and the sandwich bag was just sitting there on the shelf waiting for me when I got there, but probably wouldn't put it in the, you know, upper tier of the sandwich places we've had. So I think 2.5 loaves is a fair rating, is a fair assessment, you know. And, you know, these are subjective, and obviously a lot of it's depending on what sandwich I ordered. I got the bootlegger. Maybe there's a better option. Maybe there's a sandwich they do better and one that they're more famous for that I should have tried. I got a lot of feedback on the pub sub video at Publix that I made a bad choice on my sub there, that the just plain chicken tender sub wasn't the way to go. I should have done like buffalo chicken, or I should have done Mojo pork, or one of their more better, whatever options. I've been to Publix plenty of times. They're, you know, same as this. You know, when I've got subs there before, they're fine. Just on the day that pub sub wasn't that great, and you know, on the day today, I've had Jimmy John's before. I enjoy it, but you know, sandwich is just okay today. Wasn't something that I'm excited to go back and get again soon. So, but like I said, it's fine. When I'm looking for something to eat at lunch sometime, if I'm near a Jimmy John's, it'll be in contention. But 2.5 loaves for the sandwich. Let's see how the cookie is. This is the rich and chocolatey triple chip cookie. Bon appetit.
Rodgers did have the option of Daniel Amartey to come in as a centre-back. That way Castagna could have played in his preferred position.
Which is okay.
Wing-back in this system.
Maybe like 3 cookies on the cookie scale. That's not that good. It's just okay. I mean, like, obviously it was a pre-packaged, pre-made cookie, so, you know, not the quality of the fresh made. Still kind of every once in a while you're lucky to get kind of warm cookies you can get at Subway. I'm sure those are frozen, you know, par-baked cookies, but I mean they're baked at least fresh in the store at some point that day. Probably not, you know, like I said, if you're lucky maybe you catch them when they're real fresh, but Subway cookies are better than this. 3's too much. I'm gonna give this a two cookies, just 2 cookies. It's not that great. I mean, I'm gonna eat the whole thing, but I mean, when I do go back to Jimmy John's, because I will, like I said, very good sandwich, hit the spot for lunch, nothing to write home about though. Definitely won't get a cookie again. This is not worth the extra money, not worth the extra calories, but let me know in the comments, what sandwich should I get next time if I go back to Jimmy John's? Because I, you know, maybe I just got the wrong sandwich and I just got an average sandwich and it was average. What's their like specialty? What's their best sandwich? What's something I should try in a future visit to Jimmy John's? Let me know that in the comments down below. That's it. Another sandwich review. in the box.
Leicester need him to find his
I can't eat at Jimmy John's or see a Jimmy John's without thinking about Brock Lesnar.
first late on against Newcastle of the season on
Oh, I
Friday.
said Jimmy John's
The corner kick.
sponsorship logos all over his tights.